All right, we're looking at my get home bag, and we want to look right now at the items that are MOLLE compatible. These are items that I have inside of the get home bag, but if we decide to activate the get home plan, these will either go on my belt or on the outside of the pack itself for easy access. Let's look at what's in each thing and why we have it that way. I have two Canteen pouches, each with an empty bottle that will be filled before I leave the car. Each bottle has is nested in its own metal cup, and then I have the contents below that go into the two pockets of the Canteen pouches. Over here I've got a knife sharpener, I've got some fire starter, I've got some tripwire, a lighter, and an eyeglass retainer. I wear glasses. Over in these pouches I have another lighter, some camouflage paint that has a mirror, some birthday candles, and one of those inexpensive mosquito head nets. This is a large Sustainment pouch which would go on the outside of my pack. Inside of it I have 100 foot of olive drab paracord. I have military wire cutters. I have a headlamp with batteries inside of a small watertight case. I have a dive knife and a water key, and then I have a pair of storm socks. If you're not familiar with those, they're like big waterproof socks. Also, I have a spare pair of combat glasses. They're the kind that the military used to issue. I guess they still do. I have a couple of pair of the frames, and whenever I get new glasses, I always have my new prescription put into the combat glasses. So that is the Sustainment pouch that would go on the outside of my pack once I initiated the get home. Inside of an old saw pouch, I have my first aid gear, a snake bite kit, and a waterproof container full of all kinds of first aid equipment. And I have that dummy corded to the inside of the pouch. All right, the snake bite kit is the Sawyer extractor. I have used this on some things such as bee and wasp stings. I think it works. And in the case of being bit by a snake, if you're in a get home situation, hey, anything that can help, because I'm not expecting that there would be a way to get to medical attention really fast. Inside of this bag here, I just have a lot of band-aids, bandages, and stuff like that. I have two bandages for large wounds here. I have some triple antibiotic. I have ibuprofen, aspirin, and Tylenol. I have a some cream and butt paste for for that. Down here I have a sterile surgical blade, some super glue, stuff like that. So that's my first aid kit. And this is one of those Walmart $5 or $9, I'm not sure which, waterproof boxes. They work really good. This pouch is a kind of a Frankenstein that I made myself. It was originally a Air Force saw pouch, and I sewed a extra top to it. Inside this top I keep another bandage and a tourniquet. I have another small pouch on the side of it in which I keep my military compass inside of a little plastic case for a little extra protection. Also in the pouch I have a pair of gloves, some Maxi Deet, a large, well these were issued as bandages, they're just large bandanas, a really good military issue flashlight. This has red, green, white, and IR light. It really throws quite a light. My Sawyer water filter, some camouflage duct tape. I may be changing this now that I've done my tape wars. And this is a waterproof hat that unzips. And they all, like I said, go into this pouch, which will also be on the outside of my pack or on my belt.